Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, if you'd like to subscribe, there is a button below. The notification bell will help alert you to up and coming videos if you click that. Thank you for all your shares, likes, subscribes. We will get an energy out for the collective. Let's see what you need to hear. Remember, it can be validation, clarification, a little bit of a trigger that you may need to heal or look into, or sometimes a trigger can alert us to something we're not aware of as well. So, all right, let's get the energy out, reverse roles and genders. The cards are actions, really. We all have these masculine and feminine dynamics and energies that we can be in, especially now through this amazing transformation that we all seem to be going through. That deception card has come out 3 times and I keep shuffling past it. I was hoping to get on and give us some, but you know, I really do, because we've got the 10 of Wands here and we have the endings and beginnings card, the transformation card. So what I'm getting here, guys, is definitely a release, a moving on, a moving forward. So we've all been through that really big, deep transformation. You'll be noticing a lot of energies don't mix and fit, or you're very drained from certain energies. All that will continue to happen until you kind of realign and recalibrate the energy and then get into your alignment and then move forward. And as you all know, that takes a lot of energy, hence extreme tiredness at the moment, or waves of that. So if you are experiencing a lot of things, just call them ascension symptoms, so that you know you are about to transform through and into another dimension, and door is what I just heard. So those activations are coming in big time. Another thing, a theme that we are seeing, everybody, is there is a detachment. Okay, there is a massive detachment. Now, we've talked about that as we fully integrate into the Aquarian quantum energy and all this new energy, new alignment. What you've got to remember is the split between the awakened and the unawakened is huge. The split between people that are in let's just use some words: awareness and unawareness, woke, not woke, but also now in that separation, there's another thing that we do need to look at. You've got to remember grounding now. There are a lot of people walking around woke, aware of how energy and everything affects everyone and everything around them and contributes to everyone as a whole, like humanity, the energy, the matrix. There's the other people who are in a bubble that do not see outside their bubble. And that's a real problem. Yeah, it's protection, it's fear of change, it's in a comfort zone, or completely happy where they are and where they're with. There is no wrong and right. There is no bad and good and all this type of thing. We're just in our energies now, and those energies are really separate now. Okay, we're really seeing it to the point where we cannot cope or deal with some people, places, and situations around us. Now, I have a really good example to just share. I've been seeing it a lot. Other people have been complaining about it, or mentioning it. Not complaining, but mentioning it as a real issue. For instance, when I do readings and healings, I have to be in tune. Okay, I have to be connected, in tune, quite up and clear in my vibration. And when you're in that, you are channeling truth. okay? It's not just from the cards, you're actually getting truth. Now, to get truth, whether it's yours or for someone else, you have to be in alignment, okay? Alignment equals truth. Truth, you receive that clear channel. We seem to have, and you all know I've done this for 35, 40 years, full time. I've never, in the last year, seen people it's quite weird, and I'm even trying to process how they're thinking. So it's not a judgment or a criticism, it's just I'm trying to explain so we can identify it and work around it or with it. So I'll have someone that may want to hypothetically pick a thing, have a reading, right? Now they come in and I want this and I don't want this and I want this and I don't want this, and can you not talk about this and can you do this, and I just want to know where I'm, and you're like, okay, so no, that's not how this works. I have to get in alignment. I channel truth, Creator's truth, Spirit's highest truth. What comes out is what comes out. I can't tailor it to your comfort needs. But there's an energy going on, like it's like a 24-hour drive-through, and it's pick your sauce. What sauce would you like with that? That's not how this works. That's not how life works. Like, you either want to be in alignment and get truth, or it's a very, like, I have to admit, and they're really in that control of tailoring everything to how they need it, exactly how they need it. And that is the polar opposite of the energies we're going into. So just sit with that, and when you're around that, there's no judgment, just identify it and go, wow, well, I can't work with this person. They don't get it at all. They don't get what I'm doing here. They don't get it at all. I don't go up and go, oh, can you not make it as comfortable, and they don't like this, but they want this, and they want, look, that is not how we go up and connect with Spirit or be authentic or be in our truth. But it's all happening because the change is so big now, and vibrationally we're all feeling disconnected, and then the fear comes up and the fight and flight comes up, and we go into those control and organization paradigms to keep the old going, what we know, the familiar. Okay, so if you're dealing with that, just identify it and just either pull back or just say, hey, I can't do this for you. That's not reality. That's not how this works, So it's a very interesting energy at the moment. I think it's all fear-based, which is control-based, which is, I don't know. It's a bit of a mind blow when you come across it. Like, you're like, whoa, checked out, like really checked out of reality. Okay, so keep that in mind. And so grounding, okay? And the World card. So many changes are going to happen this year for people. We are going to see people go into full-blown, a little narcissistic, like to keep control, order, and how they need it, which is the complete opposite of how Spirit works through you. Spirit's job is to completely take you out of your comfort zone, every single level of you, to make you level up and grow. Okay, that's just how it works. It's not my rules. I just channel what I've known for over 35, 40 years and through Spirit, and what I've seen, and I have the results, I have the evidence, I have the answers, okay, the proof. So keep that in mind. It is a thing. So we've got the endings and beginning. We're releasing burden now, and there's the World card reset. So that's what we're talking about right here. That's why you may be experiencing that energy. Another word I would use is complete and utter denial. Okay, that's big at the moment. All right, so control, denial, all those kind of energies. And we can do that within ourselves. We've all had to face the mirror's up. The universe is holding up the mirror this year, okay? So keep that in mind. Then we have the 10 of Swords. So that is a completion of a cycle. There's no more growth. There's no more learning. The cycle is the cycle. And we have a spiritual journey here. The cup that's missing, the universe is releasing whatever in your life right now to transform you, to reset, to bring in old ways. If you continue doing things in the old way, that's all you'll get. You're not going to get a change. So many people think they're changing, but they're still actually doing the same thing. They might be speaking it differently or saying it differently, but their energy is still the same. It's no different. If you haven't changed the energy, you haven't changed what you're saying, okay? Or they're saying. So just keep that in mind. All right, so let's look at this 8 of Cups journey. What's after that? Ooh, see, any resistance. Yeah, from you or anybody else. See, collaboration, groups, reevaluation of who you work with, who you collaborate with. We're all doing that. I'm doing that. We're all doing it, all right? And the path. There's the path. So coming into new energies, people may feel you shift, okay? Yeah, wow, look at this. Just cover that one. We have the Sun card on this card. So everything, endings, beginnings, everything's going to be illuminated. Everything's going to be clarified. Everything's going to be obvious. Everything comes to light. Everything over the dark comes to light. Okay, it could be endings. It could be beginnings. We all know probably where they're coming from or where they need to be now. Okay, that's just a part of their major arcanas that we can't do anything about that energy. What needs to be revealed now will be revealed. What I'm doing is a lot of energy clearing and a lot of entity clearing of, you can clear the entity of jealousy, competition. You can clear the entity of abandonment, of rejection. So you can go in and you can actually like cancel contracts with those. And clearing your energy, when you're clearing your energy, also ask for the highest and best way, keeping everybody safe and in the highest dimensional level of love and light, just to show you or allow you to witness who is I did something the day, who has monitoring spirits on them, who actually, and it's so interesting who will pop up or who will mention or who will suddenly come or say something. It's very, very interesting when you do that work, and you're only to observe, okay? And let the spirit world, because once you're aware, then the spirit world's aware. I mean, the spirit world sees all, but they need you to do your own awakening and work, okay? Collaborate with them. That's who only people I collaborate with are the spirit guides, okay? Now, 10 of Wands, look at this. Higher contracts are coming in. Secrets are being exposed with this on this. Everything's coming into illumination. All the dark and the light. We've got a freedom here is another word I could use, or anything hidden in the dark will be coming to light, because secrets will be about to be revealed, which will release you from burden. Okay, release you. And then follow, and the High Priestess, that's your Akashic records. That's this new energy we talked about at the start. Okay, those are coming in now. You're handing the contracts, the mirror's being shown, and the universe hands you your contract. The World card and healing. See, absolute transformation now. You can't hold back from it. Any illusion, anything blocked, anything not coming into reality, I'll tell you two things. It's cycled out. There is no more. There's no more growth. That's why it will cycle out. Or anything not coming into your reality, possibly could have been not for you. So anything leaving your life, yeah, you'll know what that is, okay? And if you're confused, actually, I don't know why I'm itching my face this morning. I was out in the sun a bit yesterday. Seven of Cups could be your dreams. No, hang on, sorry. I've got two messages. There's a closing out of all being illuminated. There is a closing out of who, what, when, where, how was an illusion or masked or hidden or false or fantasy. So we could get a lot of, like if there was copycatting, mimicking, what do they call it? Doppelganger. I don't know. Those sort of things, they'll be exposed. That's closed out. You can't, this is like, you can't fake it anymore. You can't fake it. You literally can't fake it anymore. Okay? And because the higher up has seen all, there's contracts, there's a reset and a healing. So again, you will go on your 8 of Cups. There are messages coming through spirit, texts, emails, feelings, conversations, whatever it is, set up so you get a new beginning from spirit to go on your journey. And anything that is not a part of that will be closed out, and anything that wasn't true, okay, will be closed out, or anyone or anything. And there's the resistance that is going to come up, whether it's in you or around you. And they will be shown. These people will be shown, or it'll be shown in you that's blocking you on this path. Okay, we got it. See, because you have a path with a beautiful energy where it will flourish, grow, soulmate, soul path journeys. We're all just going off on journeys now, okay? So reevaluation of where you're putting your long-term work and purpose in. And also here, that collaboration. See this? This is you possibly, that's the issue card. Fated Wheel of Change. So where you were put out in the cold, where you weren't seen, we are getting a bit of the 8, the flip, you know, when you get handed your, whatever you experience, well, the change is there. So this change of abandonment, lack, whatever it is for you, rejection, lack of whatever, anything, joy, love, money, this, that, whatever it is, sadness, depression, there's new people coming in here. There's a fated change with this. Yeah, the Fool card. You're heading off. Everything closing out now, and it doesn't mean you have to fall out. Change. Basically, these new contracts are coming in. There it is. Spirit says yes. You'll be reevaluating everything you've been putting your time, energy, effort. And a lot of people are doing this. A lot of people are reevaluating themselves, their wants, their needs, their goals, their desires, their priorities, their people, their places. It's basically where you invest your time, effort, energy has been having a complete overhaul, I would say, for the last 3 or 4 months. And now it's all coming to a head. All right, and everything will be exposed, particularly that has held you back, because the spirit guides enforce these higher contracts. That's their job. Their job is to actually keep you on track, help you grow, protect you, all of the above. Spirit wants me to get another deck because I want to clarify the Sun and the endings card and beginnings, transformation card. Yeah. So Ace of Cups in reverse. So everywhere and anywhere you didn't make a step or a start, anywhere that there wasn't love or energy or reciprocity or abundance, like flowing, like an energy pool. Energies are dying out right now, as in like there's no momentum in something if it's not the right connection. See this Emperor? The Emperor represents, it can be male, it can be female. See reset, healing, a Queen of Cups. So we've got a Queen of Cups that's healing. Please reverse roles and genders. I'll leave that up to you. The Queen of Cups is our sweetheart, kind, loving, loyal, obviously healing, very healing, and also healing themselves. The Emperor is someone who is releasing. 10 of Wands, making a decision, an authoritative decision, maybe taking authority over your own life, your own choices, your own directions. And we have a higher contract here. So we could also have someone here, fated wheel of change on the 10 of Swords and on everything that is an illusion and a delusion in your life. Incoming is a message out of nowhere, a message from spirit or a text or an email about filling this empty cup. And someone's had an epiphany, a realization, or they're ready to offer. I know what's happening here, and I'm so happy that this has actually turned positive, because I was like, come on. We are going to deal with a lot of karma, a lot of endings this year, a lot of the fans blowing my hair on my face, and it keeps itching my face. We're going to have a lot of endings, a lot of things cycling out, energetically, physically, mentally, emotionally, that we can no longer continue in these cycles. And trust me, they're all fated. Like, this is not you. This is the divine energies, the matrix, everything being cycled out. And you can't make those changes. Those changes happen to you, just like the High Priestess, the Sun, and the Transformation card, and the World card. So, a lot of this is out of your hands. But what the beautiful turn here is, there's an epiphany. There's an actual tangible offer. Looks like here, someone's about to make their move. New or old, I don't know, you place that where it fits, but this person is, or a person, new or old, is about to come into your life. They are written in your Akashic records. They have Emperor energy, whatever, male or female, and it looks like, see, and we've got the fated wheel here and the North Node, and people being left out and So 9 of Swords here. Someone coming in with a lot of focus here. Very passionate, reevaluating and looking very long term. And this is a determined energy. And the Fool card, wow, we've got the Fool card here on the fated wheel of change, where you've been disappointed, disrespected, whatever, abandoned, rejected, lack, and people weren't collaborating with you or on your side. Some of you have had very hard years this year and last year. It just seemed everyone and anything, like, yeah. Anyway, that's over, or whatever that ending is, as it is kind of, basically it's a reset, so it's good, all right? And we've got the Fool card here on the higher North Node, a new venture, on the flourishing and romance and soulmates. And so a lot of you are going to be heading off into a direction to team up with the same vibration as you. Soulmates, higher divine soulmates, life partners, twins, whatever it is for you, okay? That we are getting new contracts now, okay? So let's clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse for you guys. The Empress sitting next to the Emperor. So for some of you, unfortunately, a contract has ended. It has completely ended. So there are some beginnings for some people, or endings. You have to place that where that fits. And this releasing, if it's a releasing, is about your high priestess energy, your calling, your knowing, the divine, things being revealed to you. psychic, intuitive, all of the above, okay? King of Cups on the Queen of Cups. Healing. The World card. All I'm going to say is this. Yep, there's been a decision to release any deceit, deception, trickery, any sabotage, anyone, you know, that kind of, like, we'll call it frenemies, enemies, deceiters, deceptors, manipulators, you know what it is. There is a tower by the divine out of nowhere, which will be the sun and the unalive, transformation, endings and beginnings. We've got the Chariot. You cannot stop the Chariot or the Hanged Man. Do you see these cards, guys? These are major arcanas, the Hanged Man. You can do nothing about this moving forward. It is what it is. We've got the deception, manipulation, blah, blah, blah. We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got clear decisions, what we invest in now and what we're releasing. And as I keep saying, we've got the Fated Wheel of Change out here twice. We have the Fool card out here twice. That's about our new higher path. We've got Emperor, Empress, Sun and Moon, or Sun and Transformation. We've got the World card reset on after the new Akashic record. So there's massive. So what does this mean for the collective? You're either ending something or you're beginning something. Actually, I might just do, what's on this Emperor? The Emperor is, look at this, guys. Look, the Emperor on the High Priestess. Are you ready? 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Someone here, there is a complete and utter ending, and this is an ending, whether it's you or someone else. This, oh gosh, this, my back, oh. This, oh yeah, I can feel all the knives in my back. I'm like, oof. I was like all hunched over like this, and I went, ooh, like, yeah, this Emperor energy. And it could be you, could be an authority figure, could be anyone, could be an Emperor. That's an ending, betrayals, deceit, deceptions, releasing burden. Oh yeah, that's not a nice feeling. Might just have to straighten up a bit. King and Queen of Cups. Yeah. So basically, I'm going to cut a long story short. This is the classic. Anyone or anything that was interfering in an Empress and an Emperor being together with a higher contract. All that was in the dark will be brought to light with the Sun and this card sitting on the Empress. Anyone who tried to stop, block, unalive this Emperor and Empress, it's done. There's a reset, there's a healing, and all people will be exposed. Everyone and anything that had an agenda in keeping a King and Queen of Cups apart, there's a reset. The Fates, we have the Sword of Truth on, the Fated, and all the lies, all the manipulation, all the fantasy, all the everything. Oh, incoming is your person out of nowhere to message you or meet you for the first time, whatever it is, and to go on this and fill this empty cup now. Now, even if you're solo at the moment, you're being put on this path to fill this empty cup. That's a yes. A higher contract to meet this. Whatever it is, it could be your higher purpose, path, partnership, all of the above, all the P's, right? Now, there is a page offer. Someone is reaching out because this is obviously, oh, that fan keeps blowing my hair, sorry, on my face today, and it's itching me. Whoever is coming forward, they have had an epiphany, they do want to offer, they do want to chat, there's obviously been conflict, there's obviously been tension, distension, people working against resistance, inner and outer conflict, and it was all caused by whatever or whoever is going to be exposed. All right. Oh, yeah, see, regret of letting something or someone or something go out in the cold, didn't collaborate, but a fated wheel of change and the North Node. So someone does have to just leave people, places, and situations behind. And look at this, guys, right beside the path. See the path? Same card, the path. Yeah, the Fool, and coming in here and putting in work there now. So Spirit's basically saying here, the only work we're going to allow you to put in or connect or work with or be with or whatever it is, basically, that's the only place they're going to allow you to put work in. So you can go with whatever's flowing is flowing. Whatever is not, and I'm telling you, it's all the divine. I know you're reevaluating, but also there is something very sudden. I do get a message here, something very sudden is about to happen. As I said, it's a piece of information or something ending or beginning or cycling, okay? It's sudden, it will make you reevaluate everything. It's going to expose all those who have been working against you and not for your highest and best. And that is what the spirits are there to do. Someone does want to reach out, whether that's a new person that's been in conflict to do so, or someone who you have been in conflict with due to others attacking, lying, manipulating, interfering, having an agenda with these two being connected, whatever that is. See the imbalance, the walking away. And it's a final, guys. It is a final because this deception has been seen, okay, or will be. So it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? I'm only doing one person today because they're special. I'm having the rest of the day off. Long weekend. So this is my warm up. And oh my gosh, Tower and release. And what was the second card? Release with the Emperor, the High Priestess, and the endings. And we have this and this. For some of you, it's an ending in whatever way. So, that will fit in different ways for different people. We could have a passing. We could have an ending of a big divine contract and a new one. And whatever it is for you. It can be a career ending. It can be anything ending. Groups, connections. This is a sudden Tower. Okay. Spirit just said to me, I was only doing a short one. We've got to put this out on the table. What is this Tower that releases? Because that were the first two cards there, endings, beginnings, and the Ten of Wands. What's being released? We've definitely got an exposure of information, paperwork, pros and cons, weighing up the pros and cons. To me, that's stuff that hasn't come through. So some of you may have been dealing with people that didn't follow through. You know, they're good at the talk, they're good at the, what do we call it? They're good at the persuading, they're good at the seduction, they're good at the talk, but nothing ever comes of it. No delivery, no follow through. But I'm not getting that. I'm getting this is like, I feel it could be text messages, email, like there's something what am I hearing? Evidential? Evidential? Why would you say evidential? Look, I'll Google it. It's too early in the morning. Seeing the whole picture, the bigger picture, and moving forward to heartbreak. Someone here has or is about to come in. Now, I haven't got the apology card, But this is someone running, seeing the whole picture. And we do have heartbreak. So again, whatever form of release this is, it is a massive release that will either uncover betrayal, heartbreak, deceit, deception, or we do have a lot of grief sitting here. Okay. Oh, there's a lot. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Remember in the first cards, what fell out on top of each other was the High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Ten of Swords, right? Sorry, this on the Emperor and the Ten of Swords, right? Look what's fallen on the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess again. Ready? High Priestess, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, High Priestess. Whatever this is, hang on, I don't have any words at the moment. A lot of burden, pressures, stuckness, a lot that was weighing you down, a lot you were carrying, obligated. Even if this was a contract, like a past contract, like a spiritual contract, and it's been nothing but hard yards, slog, burden, responsibility, it's done. Like there's a new contract here. Whatever is ending in your life, it's supposed to be ending, guys, okay? Wow, that's our double confirmation. And you will be reviewing divine contracts, counterparts, people, places, situations. There's that sword of truth that came out as well. That King of Swords, we have the Temperance. That is the next natural evolution. It is the truth. It is all of the above. And we have, moving forward, the Chariot. We have this Three of Swords is actually going to set you free. It's actually going to put you in your power. It's actually going to bring in some form of, how do I say that? I want to say victory, like you will overcome. You will overcome this hurt, this heartbreak, or this sadness, or this grief, or this betrayal. All I can say is this: you've cycled out of something, and you're moving towards something else, and it is the Temperance card. And look at this. Yeah, we had the Queen of Cups there, King of Cups and Queen of Cups has come out. New deck. This is a whole new deck. Look what came out. King and Queen of Cups together, and who was in the middle interfering? Who was attacking? Who was interfering? Who had an agenda? Who was working against you when you really thought they were with you and on board for you? This is what's going to be revealed and released by the divine. And it is incoming fast. This is a slap across the face with a wet fish. This is a wake-up call, and whoever has been interfering, attacking this King and Queen of Cups, they were over here sitting together, and what was in between them was these people. Okay, as they say on the cartoons. There's the people working in between, interfering. And we often get this with divine counterparts. And look what we've got here. King and Queen of Cups, interference, people with agenda, Same card. Same card fell between the King and Queen of Cups. Here it is, right here. What happened? Same card. There is a breach or a how do I say this? With the two faded Wheel of Fortunes here, the two High Priestess, Emperor and Empress, King and Queen of Cups twice, interferers, paths, directions, purposes, higher contracts moving forward. Here's what I'm going to say. Anyone that was stopping and blocking you from being in your divine counterpart, your divine contract, or in alignment or activated, it is over. It's over. They are all about to be exposed. They are all about to go down. And with those cards, it will be the divine's way this happens. Not yours. You don't have to do anything about it. Keep healing, cleansing, grounding. It's all, wow. Okay, so what is this truth? Obviously the interferers are going to be exposed. The frenemies, the misleaders, the whatever. The seducers, I'm hearing anyone that wasn't in truth. So, a reset, are looking further into information. Wow, and you start a decision. Third party interference, gossip, lies, manipulation. This can be wanting to follow the status quo, society, what makes... I'm going to tell you right now, these people worked diligently together, collaborating stories, strategic moves, strategic conversations, strategic whatever, to put you out in the cold and miss out on alignment, on star alignment, on blessing. These are, I hate to say this, I really do hate, I don't want to say this, but I have to say what's in the cards, guys. For some of you, it may not apply. Don't let it fly if it doesn't. This is along the grounds of, hang on, let me get my words right, moving forward into the future. These are people who did not want you to receive blessings, alignment, or like your rewards, your gifts, your divine rewards. These are people who are jealous, interfering, or they were trying to interfere in what was yours by divine right. And I'm going to say this is people who are not actually happy for you. This is people who do not want you to grow. This is people who do not want to see you in a relationship with ABC. This is people who don't want to lose you to someone else or something else. These are people who purposely, and that collaboration and those fantasies and false promises or interference or hearsay or gossip or made up stuff. We have people that make up certain things to keep in a relationship. We have people that make things up to their friends, family, groups, associations, so that you don't move towards someone or something. We have people here, these are our interferers, and so don't take this as a negative. I always thank the divine for showing me. As hurtful as it is, you might as well see the truth and protect yourself rather than you being harmed. Do you know what I mean? Any exposure, yes, it hurts. Yes, we've got to deal with it. But Spirit is revealing to you the people that need to be removed. It's like who's the rat in the house? Who's the mole? You know the show? Who's the mole? And for some of you, it's many. Tell me about these people. Yeah, I cannot make it up. Their interference, their collaboration to block the star, the temperance, and moving forward. Someone moving forward to their future, to elevating, growing, evolving, receiving their blessings, getting in star alignment, or getting in alignment with their wish fulfillment. Out in the cold, the cups, and we have a group. Guess what they were stopping? A 2 of Cups, a 10 of Pentacles, and a wish fulfillment. We have 2 people here that are people's wish fulfillment. Whether this is incoming new or the past, you are going to be dealing with this. So this is how I know this is a higher up, divinely ordered, divinely orchestrated, high priestess out twice, the divine higher up, the blessings receiving, wish fulfillment, star alignment. This is how I know these are divine counterparts. Your divine counterpart is coming in. You are supposed to be with this divine counterpart and build a 10 of Pentacles. It is here. Everyone and anything around you will be removed, and spirit is in absolute destruction of all those people, places, and situations. And we have told you, you hear us bang on about this all the time. It flies over people's heads. You cannot interfere with higher divine contracts. You will be taken down. You will be taken out, not by anyone, but by the divine. You cannot interfere in people's spiritual divine contracts. This is a King and Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, higher divine, Emperor, Empress status, King and Queen of Cups twice. Both have a North Node together. When these come together, people do not want it. Why? Because they will become a bond. They will go and start their own family, their own. People lose out. Some people don't want to see certain people together because when they come together, it's magical. It's literally everything will come together for these people. Everything comes together. We've got star, wish fulfillment, temperance, balance, yin and yang. This is special and this is rare, and people see it and they're scared of it. And they're scared of these two coming together. We have spirits that work through people to do this, called monitoring spirits, to keep this apart, because when this comes together, it's true, deep, higher vibrational love that has a higher mission and purpose. It is blessed by the divine and pre-written. I don't know why people don't want that coming together. They'll lose out because these two will be self-empowered together and work together as a team, become one, individually, both together type thing. It's just, I'm trying to explain something that most people cannot ever reach, ever understand. And when these two click, that's it. That is it. And people are very scared of that, because this one will lead this one into their higher self, and this one will lead this one into their higher self. And that is a powerful place to be, where people can't control you and they are afraid of this coming together. And they do have the biggest attacks in life, the biggest, hardest, most tumultuous journeys to even come together. So this is not someone that you're currently with. This is incoming. This is about to go off. This is not someone you are currently with. You would either be separated, single, it's either someone new or someone from the past returning. And that's very clear here. And all these people are they are worried. They are sitting up in their heads because they've been able to block the coming forward, controlling money or what's given, or something being divvied out or drip fed very slowly. So there's been hold up, hermit, hold up, fated wheel of change. These people tried to block everything out and block this person, turn them against this, that, whatever, you, this, that, a direction. I can tell you now what's going to happen to these people, Spirit. It's about to go down. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The sun and the moon. What did we have here? I've got to pick these cards up in the right way. Hang on a sec. The sun and that That card is the same as the Sun and this card. So we've had the High Priestess on the Ten of Wands come out twice. We have had the King and Queen of Cups being interfered with, but attacked by others twice. We have got 3 times, Spirit said, okay, or the North Node. We have got the higher divine order exposing everything now. I mean, I can't give you any more validation. This Ten of Cups, this cycle, what have we got? Endings and beginnings, transformation. Same card as this. On the Sun card, sitting right there on the Sun card. There is so much clarification here. I'd say you are about to experience standing up, defending oneself. Oh gosh. I don't know why I feel weird in this reading. Like I have to keep watching my back. Yeah, okay. So someone is trapped in a situation for some, and some just didn't. Yeah. Hangman. Trap, the Two of Swords incoming up in their head. Yeah, so whoever was trapping, entrapping, interfering, saying things, trying to block, I'm telling you, they're all about to be exposed. They can't do it any. See, they're being caught for their deceit, their deception, and their lies, their trickery, their manipulation. They're in the Hangman. There's no getting out of this. No getting out of this. They're now going to be trapped and stuck in what they did. What they did, they're trapped and stuck. They get a dose of it now. All these people, overwhelming. They will go into hermit mode. Yeah, they're going to be absolutely wrecked, devastated. Just cannot cope because it's clear. Oh my God, the interference. What did the King of Pentacles found out who was interfering, divvying out, keeping them stuck from a reset and moving forward. This Emperor, oh my gosh, this Emperor from going forward. Wow. See, couldn't move forward. They've worked it out. They've worked out who was blocking them from their North Node, and it was absolute manipulation. Somebody was easily, I'm sorry, it was all manipulation. So this person's been trapped by people who do not follow through, who say one thing and do another. They get manipulated by an apology, and they are blinded to that. Self-imposed entrapment with a lover, a contract, fated. Someone's ending a relationship. It is over. Now, what relationship of anything? Work, partnership, family, groups, community, can be like a foundation, like a coven or a group or anything. See this? See this? King of Wands is going on a spiritual journey. We have an Empress. The Empress is very guarded. Reevaluation. There was an imbalance here. There was an injustice here. There was an unequal give and take. There is a message. Someone's reaching out about building a stable home or security or stability. They are defending themselves. They're coming in for victory. They have been triggered. This is someone, and it is going to be shocking. It is going to be shocking. This is being deceived by the one person, place, situation that you didn't realize was your biggest nemesis or enemy or holding you back. And I don't know who that is. You'll have to work that out. Well, you won't work it out. You will work it out because it's about to be exposed. So there's victory over what this is. So this is someone who triggers you, puts you into your lower vibration, triggers you through guilt, manipulation, knows how to subconsciously affect you, control you. It can be someone that has kept you in a trauma wound, a trauma bond. It could be a false friend, a frenemy, an enemy. All masks are coming off to people who did any form of energy manipulation to mimic, catfish, steal, destiny, energy swap, essence swap, blah, 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 blah. It's whatever's fake is now revealed. Whoever lied is now revealed. Whoever manipulated is now revealed. Whoever used trauma to deceive, decept, betray, get away with. This can be that person that continually calls you for help, that continually infiltrates your life, that can be very careful who you tell what you're telling. Some of you, it's the closest person around you that is your biggest infiltrator of you and your energy and your life. For some of you, you're going to find out that your best friend's actually in love with you. For some of you, you're going to work out that your best friend's your biggest enemy. Whatever. I'm just saying best friend. Could be work colleague, could be boss colleague, could be partner, could be family, could be, I don't know. It could be anyone, right? But you're about to find out who that is. Could be jealousy. You are about to find out who can strategically affect you so that you change direction, or it could be someone that you took a lot of information or authority or direction from. And you're going to realize they did not have your best interest at heart. They had their own best interest at heart. And those who think they do know you better than you, they're your biggest problems in your life. If you're not asking for their opinion. This is someone who could have, if it applies, maybe you needed to stop listening to everybody and make your own decisions, your own choices. Sometimes, I've been through it many years ago, you follow the instruction of someone who you think would be giving you great advice. We've all done it. We've all been there. It could be a parental, it could be anything, it could be a boss, could have been anything, anyone, a counselor, anything, right? Pick anything, anyone. And you actually thought or admired them or really took on board what they said, only to find out X, Y, Z, only to find out they had no experience, only to find out you were kind of giving your power over to them and you weren't, what they said was gospel. What they said you did. Only to find out you actually knew more than them, you were braver than them, you were more equipped. And this is funny because I got this message actually download out in the bush the other day. It was, where was I going with that? I keep losing that download. I brought it up not long ago. Someone here had to learn. They're easily manipulated. They took everyone's advice but their own advice, and they took advice from everyone who was less experienced than them or less experienced than the person that or people they should be listening to. So, heard Spirit say, explain that better, Lisa. What I'm talking about is, I think I said it, I think it's a YouTube reading. It may, I think it was. I don't retain stuff, guys. If I retain stuff, I'd be crazy. It comes out, I don't really remember. Even when I do a reading like now, I have to listen back over it. I have no idea what comes through because that's a channel. That's why we can't manipulate and where it goes, because you can't. You're caught up in it, right? That's alignment, that's truth. We can't go, ooh, 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 ooh. And people who are, they're getting out of alignment. They're just telling you what you want to hear. And that's what I mean. That's where we're leading. This person or you, or a big lesson in life, they really kind of believed people that told them what they wanted to hear, kept them in their comfort zone, and it sounded familiar, so it was right. So this person could be sitting next to someone who's had 20, 30, 40 years experience, successful, and they're listening to someone over here that just did like a course. And they don't have the experience this person has. They didn't build it. They haven't lived it. It's weird. It's like this person listened, it's like if I should have listened here to an experienced, successful, and they're even taking life advice and from people who, so to speak, that you might be doing better than. Why would you run off and take advice from someone who's not doing as well as the people you're taking advice from? Sorry, it's doing better than the people you're taking advice from and had more experience. Like, this person has issue with change. We all do. I don't like change. I like my little routine. I like how my things flow, but I don't, not to the detrimental point of taking advice from people who tend to keep me in a cycle that I don't want to face. Like, if I'm sitting between two people and you're successful and you've done it, been there, done that, and this person's only 2 years in, I mean, why would I listen to that person that over there? Clearly I should be going here, but this person doesn't do that. I don't know the reasons why, but that's for someone. Or if it's you, that Spirit's about to wake you up. I had a flash. I don't think I can share that. It's very funny. It was when I took... let's leave that. It was very funny. Oh dear. Yeah, this King of Cups is getting their energy together. Yeah, look, Ten of Swords again. Something's cycled out and someone can move forward now. They want to be single, independent, or move towards someone. That was the Ace of Cups was upside down. So this is a person moving forward. Oh my God, my nose is itchy. Everything's itchy today. This is irritation. There's going to be a lot of irritation because this person has to come forward to you now. And there's no love, there's no abundance. So they may have went on a path or are ending a path or ended something with you. If it's previous, they ended something with you. If it's new, they've left something. There's no love, there's no energy, there's no new flowing energy there for them. It could be just you where there's no energy where you currently are, okay? Anyway, this person has got their confidence because they have to come forward and tell you everything they didn't, whether they left you behind or where they were, it was all an illusion and a delusion. Or where they turned their back on you, whatever they followed was not correct. Uh-oh. It's like when someone says, oh, you're going to get married. Oh, you're going to do this. Oh, you're going to do that. And this person would instantly think, well, it won't be you then. It'll be this person because that won't work with you. And they had it wrong. Collaboration. This person's lesson, Spirit, the soulmate, moving on, moving forward, justice to a contract. They are coming in, King of Pentacles, ready to lay down and go and put in the work, the effort, the time, the energy, the commitment. They're coming in and they are ready for their North Node, and it is out of nowhere, and there will be celebration. And this person is coming in to defend you against these people. So we definitely have some judgment has been made about deception. Who was actually tricking and blinding? They've been caught. Texts, emails, conversations. Somebody here overheard somebody very confident, very cocky, very in position. Somebody got a position here through deception. Through deceit and deception, trickery. And they've now, what was exposed to this person thought they were so clever. It was all an illusion. It was all a delusion. There may have been a pregnancy. There wasn't a pregnancy, or the pregnancy is not there. If it applies, if it doesn't, let it fly. Look what this person got caught out. That's what they're caught out. This person's leaving. It was all illusion. It was all delusion. It was all lies. There was no love. There was no new start. There was no flourishing. There was no anything. This is, and they're coming forward now because this deception by this very cocky, someone here is very persuasive, very good at, I said it the other day, it was like siren energy. You've only got to go near this person and everything around them and you change. Like they've got, it's spell binding, it's spell casting. It's a manipulation of energy. This is a very boastful, very confident, very seductive. Now that could be man or woman, that can be young or old. This is someone who can come in and position themselves. I got it. This is someone who can strategically position themselves for whatever and pull it off confidently and sit in the high position, the position of order and control and power. So a very manipulative person that comes across quite sweet, but not sweet as in kind, like authoritative, like I know best, a bit like mother or father rules, or wife or husband rules, or boyfriend, girlfriend rule. Like this is the ruler of the roost. And what this person's realized is this person's full of it. It's like letting a drunk person drive the ship or the aeroplane. This is a person that was very seductive, very good at positioning themselves. Seduction doesn't have to be sexy or sexual. It can be that friend that positions themselves in around you, that starts dictating, ordering and interfering and doesn't want to lose their position with you. Can be a boss, can be a parent, can be a friend, a work colleague, can be anything. But this is a person that is very good with holding this strong energy and this confident, like, I've been here 20 years. I'm the main person. I'm this. And they know how to strategically manipulate and exercise into, it's like this, there's coercive control, that is part of it, but it's not. It is this, there's no boundaries for them. They have exclusive access and they kind of walk in like the matriarch, the one that says what will go down and I'm running the show. But this show that they're running, they're a clown. They couldn't run anything. This is someone who has been following the order of someone who is full of lies, deceit, deception, false, misleading, misconception, and does not know what they're talking about. Look at that. Who says they do, and here comes the tower about the manipulation, regret. Yep. All to stop this person moving on and expanding. Illumination to their Two of Cups, Empress, Star card. So we have someone who was controlling someone. Yeah, but the words I get, guys, is this person is very strategic at implementing. So this is someone that says, well, if we do this on a Tuesday night because blah, 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 or by the weekend they're tired, or if I go around there after whatever and act like I've or need to call in, I get to stay the night. You know, it'll lead on to staying the night. If I put this piece of paper in, or I'll tell them I'll put the piece of paper in for them and I won't, or I'll say I'll pass on the knowledge, or we'll do it next week, or I don't know what it is, but this person, their gift is strategy and strategically in placing and enforcing things. They're very good at it. That's what's going to be exposed. I've got to go. So have a good weekend. And the moon, oh my gosh. Yep, all is about to be revealed of who the fakes and who the reals, and who's in alignment and who's not, and who is causing problems and who is and who isn't. And it's all going to clear it up. Okay, so you don't have to do anything. You have to face reality. It is what it is. And move forward. And no, it was the divine. It was totally the divine, and that is now stepping in. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.